フットボールファンの皆さん、こんにちは。各チーム高みを目指して激しい戦いが展開しています。今日のゲームも見どころの多いマッチになりそうです。この時間はマドリー・チャマルティン対町田ゼルビア、こちらをご覧いただきます。スタンドに詰めかけたサポーターの声援を受け、両チーム今日のゲームを戦います。このゲームの解説は元日本代表ミッドフィルダー北澤剛さんです。北澤さん、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いいたします。
まず前半見ていきましょう。このトッププレーヤーたちを揃える両チーム、ワールドクラスのプレーを楽しみましょう。
そうですね、どちらも実力がありますからね、面白い試合になるでしょうね。
ネイマール、マッチアップのシーン、一旦間合いを取る、対応します。このゲームパトリック・ビエラが出場していますが、フィジカル、テクニック、得点力と全てを兼ね備えたパーフェクトなミッドフィルダーですよね。
そうですね、ディフェンスでは長い
フリット、頭で合わせてきました。
彼はヘディング強いですからね、やはりゴール前での存在感はありますよね。クロスからのヘッドというシンプルなんですけど、非常に効果的な攻撃ですよね。
フリット、やはりヘッドで狙ってきます。スペースへ、これはいませんでした。シャビアロンソからのスルーパス、カットされます。前半14分になろうというところ、主審流します。インターセプトを狙う。ベルゴミ、プレーの予測とテクニック、職人技のようなディフェンスが特徴です。ビエラ、奪いに行きます。このパスを防ぎます。シャビアロンソからマルティネス、ここから打った。ラウタロ・マルティネス、思い切って狙ってきましたが、わずかに枠を攻めていきました。
そうですね、枠にはいきませんでしたけど、こういう回転のかかったシュートは得意ですからね。次は調整してくるんじゃないでしょうかね。
マドリー・チャマルティン、カウンターから危ない場面を作られてしまいました。
攻守の切り替えが遅れてしまうと、こういう危ないシーンを作られてしまいますよね。向こうはカウンター得意なので、やはり狙ってる部分。
シュート、ディーダのセーブ。ディフェンス、これを読んでいた。さあ前半中盤に差し掛かるこの時間帯、スコアは0対0です。ライカールトからフリット、ライカールトへ。
お、これいいですよ。これファ取らないですか、レフェリー。
このボール奪いに行きます。打つ、ラウタロ・マルティネス、 いやー、ボールは枠を捉えることができませんでしたが、それにしても鋭いシュートでした。
外れはしましたけど、あの軌道は見事ですよね。彼の得意な形ですけど、枠に行っていれば1点というシュートでしたよね。
どうだ、シュートレンジです。町田はここクリアで難を逃れます。前半28分を過ぎたところです。マドリー・チャマルティンはショートカウンターが得意という情報、データもあるんですが、どのあたりがポイントになりましょうか。
やはり前線からの守備には注目ですよね。
はい、
高い位置で奪えると一気にチャンスになりますよね。
なるほど。その戦術をうまく機能させるために求められることは何でしょう。
そうですね、これは選手の運動量が必要ですよね。1試合ならまだいいんですけど、試合を重ねるとやはり選手の疲労もたまりますよね。
はい、
ターンオーバーとか選手交代とか監督のマネジメント能力が相当問われますよね。
そうですよね。さあビティーニャ、これは奪い返します。
いや、これはカウンターのチャンスですね。
と呼んでいた。
マドリー・チャマルティンとしてはなかなかいい形が作れませんよね。
この位置からのプレス奪われると危険です。ネイマールへスペースを使う。裏のスペースを狙う。ここは奪います。ビエラ、ディフェンスをものともせず決定的なパスを出せる選手です。ビティーニャへネイマール、
もうこれいいですよ。
折り返す。ボールはクリア。
マドリー・チャマルティンとしては高さで勝負してくるんじゃないでしょうかね。
頭だ、先制。町田相手に先制。ロナウド、さすがヘディングの強さ見せつけていきます。
パスも良かったですけどもね、しっかり頭で合わせたいいゴールですよね。
さあ1対0、先制ゴールが決まりました。
いい時間帯に取れましたよね。これで後半のプランが立てやすくなったんじゃないですかね。
確かにそうですね。マルディーニ、ビティーニャ、さあライカールト、ファンダイク、このボールをカットします。ここにパクチソン、セードルフが受ける。ファーサイドへのボール、インターセプト。ここで笛。前半が終わりました。前半終え1対0。さあ前半が終わりました。
町田としては攻守のバランスを取りながら試合を進めてたんですけど、終盤で一瞬の突きをつかれましたね。ただまだ1点差ですから、それほど慌てることはないと思いますけどね。
マドリー・チャマルティン対町田ゼルビアでは、この後も試合をお楽しみください。
物理法則無視 M すぎ。
さあ後半、
町田としてはまだ時間ありますからね、ボールをしっかりキープして流れを引き寄せたいですよね。
そうですね。シュート 決まった、追いついた町田。見事なゴールで同点に追いつきます。
いや、この展開、これで面白くなりましたよね。
スルーパスからの見事なフィニッシュ、息ぴったりでしたね。
あそこに出てくるパスも素晴らしかったんですけど、抜けてもよくスペースを見つけてうまく入り込みましたよね。ディフェンスとしてはやられたって感じがするでしょうね。
これで今日のゲーム面白くなってきました。
ハイレベルな選手が揃う中できっちりチャンスをものにできましたよね。やっぱり見どころの多い試合になりましたよね。
町田はこのハーフタイムで選手交代を行ったようです。
はい、ハーフタイムの交代回数を使うことで後半のカードの切り方も選択肢が出ますからね。ポジションの変更も注目したいですよね。
これはチャンス、シュート。素晴らしいゴール、見事決めました。シュート前のワンタッチ、見事なプレーでしたね。
これはトラップからのシュートへの流れが完璧でしたよね。クオリティの高さを見せてくれましたよね。
さあマドリー・チャマルティン、ここでリードを奪いました。ラウタロ・マルティネス、ファンダイク、危ないシーンでしたがここはクリアの対応。
マドリー・チャマルティンとしては先ほどから前線の選手はほとんど守備に参加してないんですよね。攻めに集中してスタミナ消費を抑えてるんですよね。
なるほど、そうすると守備の面では多少リスク。ラウタロ・マルティネス、町田は先ほども同じようなシーンがありましたがゴールなりませんでした。
いやー、決めたかったですよね。まあ決定機は作れているのでこのままトライしていきたいですよね。
なんとかカウンターを回避したというシーンでしたね。
そうですね、相手はカウンター得意ですから常に仕掛けるタイミングを狙ってますよね。トランジションが遅れてしまうとピンチを招いてしまうので危ないスペースはすぐに埋められるようにリスク管理をしておきたいですよね。
奪い返します。ネスタ、エリア内の競り合いには絶対の自信があります。壁のようなディフェンスに期待です。ここでマッチアップ、ルイス・スアレス、シュート、ゲット、リードを広げました。ルイス・スアレス、枠のギリギリを狙ってしっかり決めてきました。
そうですね、キーパーはノーチャンスですよね。今のは分かっていても止められないでしょうね。
さあマドリー・チャマルティン、勝利へと導く1点となるのでしょうか。
いやー、止まらないですよね、この勢い。さっきのゴールをきっかけにチームとしての連携が出てきた感じですよね。
町田は選手交代のカードを残してこの時間帯を迎えています。ミドルターン、やはり彼が立ちはだかります。さすがのプレーでしたね。
今のは決められてもおかしくないでしょうね。ファインセーブですよね。
決定機でしたが見事な対応を見せました。
マドリー・チャマルティンとしてはここも高さで当然勝負してくるでしょうね。
シュート、ここはシンプルにクリアします。ビエラからルイス・スアレスと呼んでいた。シュート、際どいボール、決定機を阻止、チームを救うセービングです。マドリー・チャマルティン、3本目のコーナーキック。町田はまだコーナーキックがありません。 ネイマールからビティーニャ、ビティーニャからネイマール。ここはディフェンスの対応。裏のスペースを狙う。
いいボールだ。
さあフリーだ。シュートきた、町田。これで1点差まで詰め寄りました。得意のカウンターから見事なゴール。素晴らしい流れでしたね。
素晴らしいカウンターでしたね。チーム全体で常に狙っていないととっさに連動できないですからね。ボールを奪った瞬間に攻撃のスイッチを一気に入れた感じですよね。
さあ町田、あと1点というところ。
まだ急げばチャンスありますよ。いい攻撃の形は作れてますよね。このまま終わるわけにはいかないですからね。
テュラム、ここはファウルです。町田、残り時間が少なくなってきました。急ぎたい状況ですよね。
そうですね。まだチャンスは来ると思うので、そこを決めきりたいですよね。なるべくゴールに近い位置でプレーしたいですよね。
ベルゴミ、ここは読んでいました。細かくパスをつないで攻め込んでいきます。チャンス。さあこぼれた。撫でるようなボールタッチ。さあアディショナルタイム。アディショナルタイムは5分です。レオン、町田、カウンターを仕掛けていきます。ビエラ、フリットからクリスティアーノ・ロナウド、リュディガー、カットに行きます。ここは一旦バックパス。さあラウタロ・マルティネス、
ゴールのこのパス
抜けてくる。ロナウジーニョ、シュートと、このタイミングで長い笛。最後は同点弾ならず。3対2。
オムグ。チャンスをリード。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder, with physicality, energy.
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a goal kick. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. Kessié. That's Rijkaard. Nouri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta. And he's gone looking for safety. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ronaldinho receives... And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Costa Curta gets it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Martinez. Upamecano. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Opts for safety.
FC Tokyo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a...
He gets big! It's in! They're level in H!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Iniesta! Somewhat off target. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Odo is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Ronaldinho. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Upamecano is there to clear. Messi. And it's Messi. Platini. He's in space and looking for options. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thinks one through, pinches it off him. softly away. He's found a way past. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! They've scored! And they're back in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ronaldinho. Odo. Upamecano. Now Odo. Park Ji-sung simply refused to be outdone there. Rudiger cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this? It's a good foot in there. Messi. And it's Odo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Triol gets over and intercepts. That's really well cleared. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Quick look, then plays it in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Puyol.
So off we go once more.
Iniesta. Coming on the field.
Messi.
Number 2, William Saliba.
Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Substitution in progress.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? It's a good-looking delivery. And that has earned right card! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rijkaard usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Beckenbauer. Messi. And it's Odo. He's picked his way through. Odo tries a cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter. That
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pull it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nouri. Strong running down that left flank. And the pass is intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Well, played right into his path. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Hullet.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Messi. And here's Hullet.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hullet. He's found the way through. Well, he's seen that early. Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
On the field is number 15.
That's Park Ji-sung. All driven towards the far post. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Machida Zelvia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And Bebeto! And the lead stays intact, just.
Bebeto was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop! Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 13, Park Ji-sung. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Gattuso.
So it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got rid. Can he get it through? Otto looking to hit the byline here.
FC Tokyo really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. I think we're just about done here. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rudiger clears. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
Information provided by
ラケ太郎。ロ太郎し。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you? And the shot! Goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Now, the ball's gone astray. Now, can they get him all? He's having a shot! And he hits the net! 2-0, and in next to no time. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Nice.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brilliantly cut out. And it's hoisted clear. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Real chance! He scores! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Now it's Rafael Leao. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
That is good alertness. Great vision. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Park Ji-sung. Oh, perfectly measured that. And Martinez! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. The movement so precise. The finish, some shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's shooting chance! Valverde! Great strike, the test for the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And it's been taken short. And it's Bergomi. He's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. And they've got rid. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. And he thumps it clear. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Machida Zelvia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Park Ji-sung, and here's Hullet. Now it's Hazard. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Strong running down that left flank. Looking to play him in. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And it's Bellingham. And it's Hazard! And Got to be quick to recover this.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And somehow he kept it out.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now it's Bellingham. Ronaldinho looking understandably energised after his goal. And the shot's on here. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution on the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on through.
He won't be happy with that one.
Number 4. Substitutions taking place.
He's picked his way through. Plenty to aim. Decent chance! So their fourth corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And he was alert to it. And he's there to get it away. Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Belletti. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Hullet.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Opts for safety. Ito. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Hullet. Belletti. Look at the space here. Now there's a fine ball. Can he find the finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And it's Ronaldinho. Belletti. Ronaldinho. Nakata. Triol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Adams for Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. Into the last quarter of an hour. So what can they make of this? Now it's Martinez. Nakata. Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nakata. And he's had it nicked away. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. That has been cut short. Looking for the run.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's nice. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Ronaldinho. That ball looks a good one. He's found a way through. The final 5 minutes. And here's Ronaldinho. And they're quick to get it back. Pull it. Park Ji-sung. Out for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Costa Curta. And he's managed to gift it back. Nakata. Cantona. That's good running with the ball. Nakata. Nakata. Plowing through the middle.
Been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well read, nice interception. Can he spark a counter here? And that is that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverized.
奥
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. But as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see...
He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played back in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Park Ji-sung with the short one. That's Park Ji-sung. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a throw. Gattuso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gattuso. Dembele! He will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Nicely weighted ball. Park Ji-sung picks it up out wide. Deftly away. And here's decent chance! Nesta deals with that comfortably. Nedved goes back to front. Now it's Hullet. Rijkaard. He is through here. The cross. That's a lovely, neat pass. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Spread out to the left. It's a good-looking delivery. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Nedved. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Neymar. And here's Gattuso. Ibrahimovic. Triol is there to clear. Nedved. Some really good ball movement. Swings in across. Rudiger getting this one clear. Martinez. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Flashes it across. Dembele is always looking to break lines. And he plays one through. That's tidy. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Neymar. Vieira. And here's Neymar. Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that has left him in a heap. Quality ball. Rijkaard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Park Ji-sung. That's very neat. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to play. Shoots! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates,
It's Ibrahimovic against the crossbar. And he's only too happy to take... And a chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Passing nice and neat. Seedorf, and he's been shifted off it. And here's Dembele. Nedved crosses it in here. Neymar! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's been won straight back. It's a pretty loose pass. Martinez. That is good alertness.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
It's Neymar! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer who's...
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone looking for safety. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Martinez! It's in! And again they They hit the front. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's in a great position here. Leicester wins the duel this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Nedved. Number 22, Neymar. Number 7, Dembele.
They've played it short.
24,
Park Ji-sung. He slings it in. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 25, Bale. Number 13, Rafael Leão. Number 15, Pele.
Costa Curta.
Number 11, Gullit. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution.
And that is going out for a goal kick. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Rafael Leão. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, there's the clearance. Gattuso. Costa Curta. Played into space. Park Ji-sung. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Now, can they get him away? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pele.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's intervened well there. Pull it. So what can they make of this? Rudiger makes the interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Thuram cuts out the pass. Into the last 5 minutes. Great vision. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Sorloth. He's looking wide, back into the middle, well read, and the danger is averted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Played in by Park Ji-sung. And the number on the board is 3. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pele. Now, who's going to be first to this? Muscular approach does pay off here. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that is...
元Aロ太郎。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Has a shot! Oh, bang on target. Now it's Martinez. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And here's Rafael Leao, spread out to the left. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now he's got space here. Now that looks a decent ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that was very necessary. And he's intervened well there. Spread it left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. Oh, what has... And the finish! There it is! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Nedved. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Cleared without complication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nedved. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Priol attempts a clearance. He's looking wide. Looking for options for movement. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Gattuso. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with. Machida Zelvia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ronaldinho. Chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Knocks it out
There
wide.
will be 1 minute added time.
That's a little off target. Picked out, he's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Here we go again then.
Leon. Coming on the field is number 4.
Ferdinand. And it's Gattuso. And this is Dembele. That's a throw. Vieira. To Lam. It's a searching pass. Lam is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And Martinez! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Cafu. Nedved. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good spread. Cross from Cafu. Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ferdinand clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's picked his way through. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Martinez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Great ball and he chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish, and that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
I want to win.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information
レッツビル1。5。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old.
He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Hernus might just make this. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Roberto Carlos. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played it to the flank. That looks a cracking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Yaya Toure. Roberto Carlos. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Out towards the flank. Now the delivery. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Hullet. Oh, super ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pinches it off him. Park Ji-sung. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Park Ji-sung. Great vision. Can he get onto this? Always onto this. Bullish header! And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition...
Great chance! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cafu hurtling down that right flank. That pass isn't the best. Yaya Toure. And it's Lam. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Martinez gets into a good position. Now this could be a chance.
Machida Zelvia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Good read, needed to be. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Hullet. Hullet going full tilt down the right-hand side. Probing pass. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Has a look and plays it forward. That's very neat. Bellingham. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Machida Zelvia really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Early ball out from the back. Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Bellingham goes steaming forward. Elects to cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ferdinand. Played backwards here. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Fired deep towards the back post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he latch on to this? No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. Pull it. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Ferdinand. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Park Ji-sung is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's a goal kick.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
19, Hannes. Number 4,
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Gullit. Coming on the field, number 8.
Ferdinand wants to go forward, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ibrahimovic. Substitution.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Bouten with a fine tackle. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It's Roberto Carlos! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Cruyff. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good steal. He just read it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ibrahimovic has been caught there. It's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a searching pass. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Seedorf knocks it out wide. Cross to the back post. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
いやー。日本語最高。